the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Will somebody please deport me? Yeah, I need deported. Please deport me back home to my father who art in heaven. Yeah, I wanna go. I wanna be deported. Handcuff me and send me away to the Father. 'Cause there's so much going on this earth. It gets to me sometimes, yeah. And in these times, I gotta remind myself of my beautiful qualities to help me keep on pressing. Such as, I am beautiful on the inside and out. I am unique. I am real and authentic. Yeah. I'm not like everybody else, 'cause I'm me, and that's alright. I am lovable, I am loving, and I am loved. Yeah, I am healthy, and I am wealthy. So until my father called me home, I guess I can't be deported, but I'm gonna be imported right here, right now, and enjoy my day, and I hope you do too. Peace.
It's Monday. Why not start off with TD? You feel what I'm saying? Now y'all said TD was crazy. Now y'all looking for TD. Now I got her on here. Happy Monday, bruh. Happy Monday. I am lovable and I am kind, or whatever she said. Shout out to TD. Y'all get up in here and get the lights up on the video. We got a show to talk about now. Before we get into the show, y'all, I told y'all about, I'm gonna keep talking about this Indian stuff, okay? But I told y'all about St. Joseph's night, right? And this one this one Instagram page, Real RIB, is like an amazing, I don't even know if she's a cinematographer. I don't know. But when I tell you the most beautiful depiction, not even depiction, but aerial view of what St. Joseph night is about, you about to see it. Now listen, I'm probably gonna get this probably not gonna get monetized because of the music, but you gotta hear it with the music. You gotta hear it with the music. You can't hear it without the music. But I don't care. I'm ready to risk it because it was so beautiful. I must have watched this a million times. St. Joseph night is where the Indians really come out and they challenge. They do a whole thing. You gotta be there. And I want to show this to you guys. Hold on. Yeah, I want to show this to y'all. Shout out to Real RIB on Instagram. Bruh, watch this. Hey, whoever this person is, girl, you are the truth. Do you hear me? Watch. Now, this is St. Joseph night. This happens overnight. I remember going as a kid, but I think it's like 2, 3 in the morning or something like that. And this is where the Indians go to challenge and show the F out, y'all. Check this out, y'all. It's so dope. It's so super, super dope. Where's the tab, girl? Oh, here we go. All right, check it out.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town and
Yeah, I say that we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance.
I'm gonna turn the volume down a bit just so they won't take the live down. But look.
We gonna run this town.
When I tell you it was so dope, bro, like look.
only thing.
Bruh, when I tell you I watched this like 10 times back to back, bruh, this shot was so dope. It's Real Ari B on Instagram. Y'all go check it out. But it kind of gives you a look into what St. Joseph Night is about. And it's I've never seen it from this point of view or from this area or aerial view. But this is dope as hell. But shout out to the engines, man. Shout out to the engines. Now, let's get into the show, girl. We got some things to discuss over here, girl. We got some things to discuss around here. Oh, and let me say this too. Hold on. Let me say this too. I don't know if any other YouTuber has bought this out, but we're going to discuss Yella Beezy being arrested for the unalivement of Mo3. Shout out to Dallas. But is it just me? Or do y'all recall the girl Misha? Remember Misha was running around here saying that she was the girl on the table with Diddy. I don't know if any other YouTuber bought this out, but it immediately dawned on me when I saw Yella Beezy got arrested. So the girl Misha, that's the black girl who said it was her who was on the table, and she was the one who went and was kidnapped and all this other stuff or whatever. She got into it, if I'm not mistaken, somebody in the comments correct me, but she got into it with the other girl who was over there trafficking and all that. What's the girl name? The one who kept saying, mustard on a beat, ho. And when they got into it, she said, tell them how you was over there by Yella Beezy. Is it just me? She said, tell them how you was over there by Yella Beezy. And she mentioned something about this whole stuff with Mo3 and some type of crime and all the other stuff that they was doing. I'm telling you, I know what the girl said. I was there when she said it. I remember. I just got to pull that clip. I know it's whenever her and the girl got into it, and she was like, that's not true. Yeah, I was over there by Yella, but I wasn't doing this, that, and the third. Now, I don't know if any other YouTuber bought it up. If they can, go get it because I want to look for it. But I remember old girl bought that out. I just want to say that part. But long story short, Yella Beezy, Alicia, that's her name. Yella Beezy ended up being arrested for the shooting of Mo3, and they were friends, or at least they thought they were friends. So we're going to get into that. Also, Sauce Walker and some clear rapper named SaySo P got popped, and Sauce Walker around here talking about how it's nothing to him. Now, mind you, the clear man, SaySo P, is dead. And Sauce Walker is running around here talking about it's nothing. My daddy house got shot up 45 times. And I'm saying, wait a minute. What? You do what? Sacrifice teas, in my opinion. Offset DMing Bryant. What's her name? I hate to call her a doctor because I don't think she's really a doctor. What's the girl name? Not Giselle, not Gizzard. The other one who claims she a doctor. I don't know why she's bringing that out. Kandi is over there talking about how her name was dropped from the lawsuit like it matters. You and your husband is one. So that means if he owe, you owe. But we gonna get into Kandi. Y'all know how I feel about her. Anthony Edwards' baby mama want to add his name to the birth certificate, even though he's saying I don't want nothing to do with the child. We'll get into it. And then Lizzo checks what's the girl name? Young Miami, about her comments talking about ill when Lizzo was actually Cheyenne. That's her name. Cheyenne Bryant. That's the so-called doctor's name. But Lizzo checks Young Miami about her comments when she was actually complimenting and taking up for her. But Lizzo is a very insecure girl, big or short. She's insecure. And let me tell you something. Like I told y'all think because she done lost this weight, she not a big girl on the inside. You crazy. Because she's still running around here, girl. Let's get to the show because there's so much to talk about. Let's start with let's get the BS out of the way. Let's start with Offset supposedly DMing Cheyenne Bryant, because I refuse to call her a doctor because she's not. She's literally not a doctor, in my opinion. She hasn't proven to be one, so I am of confusion why we even talking about it. But she did an interview, and in the interview, she brings out that Offset DM'd her. But it was a professional interview. I mean, a professional DM talking about asking for advice. So I don't understand why she would even bring that to the forefront. But for some odd reason, she did. I don't know. It's giving clout tease because, girl, like, okay, Offset DM everybody. Even if he was trying to get some, he DM everybody. Who cares? Like, I don't know who Cheyenne Bryant is and why they keep putting her in our face, to be completely honest, but I'm over it. I'm over it. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. I'm over her. I'm so over Cheyenne Bryant. Like, girl, I don't know who you come from, why they trying to catapult you into our lives, girl, but we don't care. Okay. So this is her talking about how Offset DM'd her. And it's just like, okay, girl. And who hasn't he DM'd?
Came in my DMs.
To ask for a therapy session. Okay.
And that's why I want to give him his props. And
give it up for Offset looking for help.
Yes. I'm going to well, you see how I slid that out there?
Thank you.
I knew I was going to get you. But he slid in my DMs and asked for a session.
Spare my girl. Go ahead. Don't spare. Just speak truth to power.
No, I was just saying, I think Cardi B is a beautiful woman, right? And I believe gorgeous. She went into it choosing to have a husband and family, which is what she created.
Yes.
Cardi came in and said, I'm creating a family. I have no kids. I'm with Offset. You're my husband. We're having these babies. Offset came in already a baby daddy. She chose a man who already produced baby mamas, broken families, broken homes. She chose him. That's why we can't really blame him. And then he came and gave her what she chose from the beginning of when she chose the man. A womanizer and a baby daddy. She chose that.
Men are also convincing. Will tell you that they're changing. Oh, I'm changed. No. I'm going to change for you.
Let me say this. If a man is going to change, is if you do like Cardi and many other women have done, you choose the man to see if he's going to change. And I'm here to tell you, and I don't care what man wants to challenge me on it, baby, please challenge me, that a man is going to be the man that you chose him at the place that you chose him at.
Alrighty. So that was Cheyenne playing doctor on here. That's why I'm Dr. Vu. If y'all gonna believe Cheyenne is a doctor and Umar crazy behind is a doctor, I'm a doctor too. And let me put my doctor hat on. Now I heard she was a little dagger on the low, allegedly. I didn't say it. This is what they said. But let me say this. First of all, he was DMing her on a professional note. Before we get to that, so she's talking about the men that you choose. I ain't gonna lie. There is some truth in that. Guilty. Sometimes we choose these men thinking that they're going to change. When the fact of the matter is, the one thing I will say, a man not going to change unless a man wants to change. Like all that other, oh, I can do this, I can do that. Girl, if he don't want to change, he not going to change, okay? Now, do we have bad choice in men sometimes? Absolutely. Of course we do. Guilty. Hello. You know what I mean? We've made some bad choices as it pertains to men, but she's not saying anything profound when she says that. Okay, she chose this man who was a baby daddy and he gave her exactly what he asked for. Girl, that's common sense. That's common sense. Like, duh. You got him as a baby daddy and he left you as one. Duh. I mean, there's nothing profound about that. But I just felt like her even bringing up Offset, DMing her was a clout chase because it literally was professional. Here are the DMs. It says, Offset confirms that he only reached out to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant for professional help. Says her saying he slid into her DMs was a clout move. Absolutely. And as you can see, it says, because she mentioned him in her story. Let's start there. Hold on. We got to call this thing for what it is. When it says mention you in their story, she mentioned him in the story. He says, can we have a convo professional? She says, absolutely. It was definitely a clout move because it's just like, it's not like he was like, hey, beautiful, how you doing? Woot de woot. Now, people are on there talking about what about client confidentiality? First of all, he isn't a client. He's a potential client because he's asking, hey, can we have a conversation? But secondly, a professional and a person who actually is a doctor, a real doctor, wouldn't have done what she did because now you don't want other people to feel like they don't want to DM you because you might expose them because they have a name. So, but this tells me again, she's not no real doctor because a real doctor would have never been on no podcast talking about, oh yeah, Offset mentioned me, or no, Offset DM me. You mentioned him in your story and he responded. Duck, duck, goose. Like, come on, man. You mentioned him. Let's not forget that part. She mentioned him in the story. He got into your DM and said, can we have a professional conversation? And from the looks of it, it never went any further. But so-called Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is a clout chaser. That's why she mentioned him on the show. That's why she mentioned him in the doggone DMs. She wants a name. She wants y'all to give her a fake doctor title like y'all gave Umar, allegedly. But it's giving clout chaser, girl. Y'all be foolish listening to these people. And as far as baby mama, baby daddy, and this is no shade, but can't no girl who ain't got no kids tell me nothing about how to choose a man when it comes to having kids. And girl, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. Okay? But anyways, let's move on. I'm not even about to spend too much time on this. Cheyenne is a clout chaser, and I don't know where she come from and why she's here, Ike, but she needs to go on about her business. Let's get into Anthony Edwards. So, y'all, Anthony Edwards is the basketball player, the one that had went off on Obama. And apparently he around here making churn and ain't taking care of them. And he's being straight up and honest and telling these helpers, hey, girl, I don't plan on being a daddy. So F you and them kids. That's what he running around here doing. Now, this is what I'm talking about. There's a girl who has his baby. He told her literally, I don't want nothing to do with you nor the baby. Now, this girl is over there talking about she want to have his name on a birth certificate. Now, people are having mixed emotions about that. Some people feel like, girl, he literally said he don't want nothing to do with the baby. Like, why would you put his name on a birth certificate? Then other people feel like, well, that's still the baby's father. She should put his name on a birth certificate. Let me say this. First of all, not having my daughter's daddy's name on her birth certificate was the best thing that ever happened to me. Because guess what? I don't have to go to him for no decisions. No passports, no schools, no nothing. I can do whatever it is I want to do, and I don't have to get no permission from him because he didn't sign the birth certificate, okay? So it's very convenient to not have him on here. But some people feel like it's a clout chase because she wants his name attached to the baby. You know what I'm saying? And I can see that as well because it's like, girl, he's literally telling you, I want nothing to do with you or your child. But then again, who knows? Maybe legally down the line. Yeah, and you get food stamps because I did get them, girl. But maybe legally down the line, she will be able to use that as proof of him being the father. But all you have to do is petition the court for paternity, and that's that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even this deep. But let's get into the situation with her. Now, she's one of many women who he got pregnant, and he said, girl, you and the baby go away from me with this Apollo, okay? So it says, oops, Aisha Howard seeking sole custody of her daughter with Anthony Edwards wants to add his name to her birth certificate. It says, neighbors, the Aisha and Anthony saga continues. Howard has officially filed for sole legal and physical custody of their daughter after Edwards made it clear he doesn't want contact with the child. It says, according to court docs, filed March 11th, Howard described herself as a fit and loving mother and is requesting Edwards' name be added to their daughter's birth certificate. The child born in 2024 was confirmed to be Anthony Edwards after a December DNA test. Howard is also demanding Edwards cover pregnancy expenses. Girl, the baby here. Child support and attorney fees. Edwards responded the same day admitting paternity, but sidestepping the financial demands, firmly stating he's not seeking custody or visitation. Wow. Woo, this custody battle should be over soon, considering the fact that Edwards wants nothing to do with the baby. What are your thoughts? Anthony Edwards, you ain't crap. I mean, what the baby got to do with it? You know what it reminded me of? Remember when Brittany, what's the girl name that was on Love and Basketball? Not Love and Basketball, Basketball Wives. And what's his name? Deion Sanders got her to come speak to the football team. And she started talking about how it's easy to sleep with these athletes and none of them want to use protection. So it's easy. Brittany Renner, that's her name, Grape Tea. Thank you. Basically, she started talking about how it's easy to sleep with these athletes. None of them want to use protection. They all some basic lanes. And if you're a girl who wanted to come up on an athlete, it's super easy. Now, that went over a lot of people's heads, especially in the locker room, because they were just mesmerized. Oh, she's pretty. She's this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, what she was saying was, these are some nasty Negroes. They nasty. And they very irresponsible. My thing with Anthony Edwards is if you don't want to have these babies with these girls, it gives to me, child, stop going in them girls raw. And they probably all sharing STDs. They all share women. Did we not learn anything else from Basketball Wives? They all share the same women. So they probably all passing around the same STDs. Allegedly, they say that's what the celebrities do. You know what I mean? This my thing. You got the DNA test. It says that he's the father. All that birth certificate. I'm not running behind you to put it. Listen, my daughter was born. My baby daddy left. I told him, them people coming back tomorrow to sign a birth certificate. If you wanted to have your last name, carry your behind back up here. He said, okay. That fool didn't come up there the next day on time. And guess what? I didn't open my mouth. I told him, I said, the people say you got 30 days to go down there and change the name if you wanted to have the last name. He said, I'm talking about my personal life. He said, okay, never went. Do you know a few weeks ago that fool called me talking about, oh, my daddy got land in Honduras and he hates that none of the grandkids have his last name. I said, don't call me with that. This is the thing. If he's literally telling you he wants nothing to do with the child, forcing him to put his name on the birth certificate is diabolical. Let him go, girl. Let him go. Let him go. Yes, Grape Tea a few weeks ago, and she's 22 years old. Child, please. But let him go. It gives to me you are chasing the attachment to the person. Okay? That's what it's giving to me. You're chasing the attachment to the name and the clout that comes along with the name. You got the DNA test. That's all you need. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's over. You got your DNA test. That's all of the proof you need for whatever you need. Child support and all that. Let it go, girl. Let it. You are running behind a man who's literally running away from you and your child. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's really not. Let him go. Anthony Edwards is not a good human being, because if you don't want all these kids, stop procreating and having unprotected sex with these women. That's it. And for the women, stop going around having unprotected, because we're not just going to blame it on the man. Let's talk turkey. A lot of these girls get into these circles and they trying to trap these dudes, rappers, athletes, celebrities. That's what they do. I'm not saying that that's what she did, but it's giving, you just want the attachment to this man. Girl, you need to protect yourself as well. When he want to do the wrong thing, you supposed to be like, nah, we not doing all that. Because women, you have a choice too. It's not just the men. You have a choice too. Trust me, I done been almost there and been like, you hit. You don't worry about it, fat. Try again the next day. Hell, the man I'm with, that happened to. Literally. We was knee deep getting ready to go. And I said, hey, you whoop the whoop. And he was like, oh, hold on, let me see. Oh, I said, yeah, you did. Don't worry about it. And went to sleep. I don't play like that. So women have a choice too. This dude is just disgustingly nasty. He obviously don't care where he put his little thing at. You don't care that he put it in you. Leave it alone. Let it go. Okay? Let it go. You got the DNA test. That's all you need. Move on. Because ain't no nigga gonna tell me he don't want my child all these times. That's one thing for me. I might be sitting up here thinking maybe he'll change for me. But my child, nah, I ain't gonna put my child through that now. It's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Jordan says, look at Joey Chavez. She a baby mama to both Bow Wow and Future and struggling. And you know what's crazy? It's crazy you brought that up. I just seen he threw a birthday party for his 16-year-old. Who is this? Because I know what's her name on Love and Hip Hop Miami? They say she around there struggling. But I just seen he threw a birthday party for one of the churn girl. Now this must be the one of the churn who mama he like. Because y'all know how it go. This must be one of the churn who mama he like. I'm about to find that video. I literally just saw it. Where he threw a birthday party, a 16 birthday party for his 16-year-old. And I was like, well, which one is this? Because I had never seen this one. And that's another misconception too. People think that all you got to do is get pregnant by these dudes and you set for life. That don't go like that all the time. That literally don't go like that all the time. Hell, more times than not, a lot of these women be struggling, trying to make ends meet until a court, you know what I'm saying? A court order comes through. And that's not cool. I'm trying to find that. I just seen it. Where he threw a birthday party for his 16-year-old. And I'm like, well, whose child is this? This must be somebody who he really liked. Now, I wonder if Future is going to be in Lil Future life. Because you know, Future, they might as well name him Russell Jr. Because Russ done stepped up and stepped out. Do you hear me? As it pertains to Lil Future. I thought I had it on here. But he literally just threw a 16-year-old birthday party for his daughter turning 16. But neither here nor there if I can't find it. I'm saying all that to say is this, y'all. Stop running behind these dudes. Getting pregnant by him is not the end all be all. A lot of time they be over there struggling. Look at Erica Mena. She thought she had something with Safari because he was the ex. Oh, here you go. Because he was the ex for from Nicki. But Nicki had the money, not Safari. Look. Go. So Future threw a 16-year-old birthday party. Now, you know, Future got buku churn. So my thing is, who this baby mama is? What's her name? Future went all out for his daughter birthday. His favorite child, LOL, if you're a real Future fan, you know he don't play about London or her mama India. There you go. I told you. The child, listen, the way the man treat the child is always attached to how he feel about the mother. It's not okay, but it is what it is. It is what it is. The way men treat their children, a lot of times, not all the time, is typically attached to how they treat the mother of the child. If he really loved the girl India, then of course he gonna go all out for the baby. Unfortunately. Cute party though. Go ahead, girl. Girl, if they hate you, I don't know if that's the first baby mama, but if they hate you, girl, they're gonna hate your children. But believe a man when he tell you, you know, he don't want nothing to do with you and your kids. So, girl, bye, Aisha, girl. What the girl name is, whatever the girl name, Aisha Howard, girl, bye. Because you slow as a turtle. You really thought you had it when you had got pregnant with him. That boy don't care about none of that. Let's move on. Now I want to get into Kandi's lawsuit, y'all. Let me start by saying this. Baritone Burruss gonna stop playing in our face like we don't see what we see and we don't know what we know. You know, Baritone Burruss, it only really works for the people who like her and gonna follow her and think that she can do no wrong. Okay. So Todd opens these restaurants. Let's really be clear about it. Let's put this in perspective. Baritone Burruss's husband opens up a bunch of restaurants. OLG and what was the other one? OLG and Blaze, girl. So he opens up these restaurants, but Todd ain't paying no bills around there, allegedly. Okay. Now, people are going to get on here and be like, but voodoo, that has nothing to do with Kandi because it's Todd opening the restaurants. No, heifer. Y'all won't be one when it comes to everything except the lawsuits, huh? If they together and she promoted said restaurants on her show, she was the one over there doing a lot of business, her Don Juan, and y'all know how I feel about Don Juan, then it don't matter if her name is on there talking about, oh, they put my name on there just to get clout. No, baby, it's your business too. He opened it while y'all was married. That means it's both of y'all business, okay? So now if Todd O, them taking your name off the lawsuit does not still mean that you and Todd O. See, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. We're not going to act like when it comes to owing these people this money, it don't have nothing to do with Kandi because that's all on Todd. No. That's on both of them, okay? Now, if your husband owe, you owe. Taking your name off the lawsuit don't mean crap. And I'm not going to let you disassociate yourself with this lawsuit simply because, I mean, they just wanted my name for clout and, you know, so I had them take off my name. And look at the people in the comments. Yeah, see, one thing about Kandi don't play. I already knew. She don't play. Girl, she said, you think they only gonna garnish Todd's money? Duck goose. You think they only, girl, stop. They won. So they belong together. And the lawsuit is on both of them. Period, blank. Let's get into what Kandi had to say, girl. You know Kandi blows me. Baritone Burruss. Y'all, let's get into this tenor.
just a disagreement between us and the landlord. But to let you know, they had to drop my name off. So I felt like they just put my name on there anyway, just so they could get publicity for the lawsuit. But yes, they officially dropped my name from it as of yesterday, I believe. So yeah, I guess that would be news. And the rest is being worked out because it really was a disagreement about some repairs that they made and then who would be responsible for it. So we were just going back and forth about that, basically. And that's why it turned into what it turned into. But it looks like we're going to come to some agreement. So it'll be fine. Okay, really, it was just a...
Look at Dr. Heavenly. I hate when you have a disagreement and people think you can threaten you by going public because you have a name. I'm sure she doesn't owe anyone anything. Shut your ugly ass up, Dr. Heavenly, bitch. She do owe the people. That's why they went to court. Y'all not about to do this. Y'all are not about to gaslight me. Of course she owes. If she didn't owe, they wouldn't be at court. Duck, duck, goose. Kandi even admits, there was a little back and forth about some repairs and some things of that nature. Oh, you thought you was going to withhold rent? I doubt it. Ty wasn't making enough money from OLG and Blaze to pay them people. Okay? Don't do that. No, no, and no. They owe the people. Let's start there first. And dropping your name from the lawsuit does not mean that you won't, first of all, back it up and pay for it, because we all know Ty ain't got no money. First of all, we know it's coming out of your pocketbook. Second of all, Kandi, both of y'all owe it. You set up that and promoted these restaurants. You put your mama and her sisters, Aunt Bertha, and what's the other one name? It was they named the face of OLG. Your name Blaze after the little girl. It's both of y'all's. So I don't give a damn what Kandi on here saying and what Dr. Heavenly. I'm sure nobody owes anyone anything. Shut up. Shut up, Dr. Heavenly. Shut up. Y'all owe them people. Pay them people their money. Talking about coming to an agreement. The agreement gonna be you paying them people their money. I'm sure it was just a minor disagreement because of some repairs. Girl, ain't got nothing to do with no repairs. Do what you supposed to do. That's what you do. That nasty ass food. Kandi, you're not getting away with this. Every man wants a woman where him and her could just go. Hey. Oh, smokestack lightning. Shut up, Kandi. Y'all owe them people $150,000 in back rent and additional expenses for Blaze, steak, seafood, biscuits, bullets, and baritones. And them people want they money. Do you hear me, baritone? I don't want to hear it. I don't care if they took your name off it or not. Them people want they money. Reach down in your pocketbook and pay them people they money. I don't want to hear it. You want to take pictures with the nigga? You want to marry the nigga? You want to promote the nigga? You with the nigga. Pay them people they money, baritone. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. There's nothing else to talk about. Pay the people their money. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else to talk about. Kandi, we're not going to let you do this. We're not going to let you do it. You owe the people. I don't care if your name on it or no. We know Todd ain't got no money. Where he going to get the money from? Where he going to get the money from? Where he going to get it from, Kandi? Oh, gosh. Y'all know Kandi really irks me. She grinds my gears. And somehow Don Juan ain't did nothing, but fuck you, Don Juan, too. I don't even know why. Don Juan probably ain't even owe nobody nothing, but somehow Don Juan just popped up in my head, and somehow I'm just mad at him all over again. Girl, get this off of here. Get this off of here, please, because I don't have time. My nerves getting bad. My nerves getting bad. You're not going to skate away from this baritone, Burruss. Baritone, biscuits, bullets, and Burruss. That should be the next restaurant. Baritone, biscuits, bullets, and Burruss. You can call it quadruple B's. You can call it That's the sound the Blicky makes when they back there in the back shooting at the managers. You can get Easy the Black Captain to do a commercial. Welcome to bullets, baritones, biscuits, birds. Can I take your order? Hell no, nigga, get me up out of here. Hell no, I'm not even hungry no more. Hell no, hell no, hell no. That's the next name for the restaurant. I'll send you an invoice over. Because if you name it that, I want my coins, okay? Oh, Sharice, that's a good idea. They can play that song when you're coming in here. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. When you walk in, bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. Every girl with a BBL get half off their first item at the doggone restaurant. Yes, half off for the BBLs. All the BBLs. If your name start with a B, you get a 10% discount, but you must have ID. If your name start with a B, if the first name have a B and the second name, your last name have a B, we giving you 25% off plus a free dessert. Now, if you a triple B, the meal is on us. You get it? See how easy that was? Girl, I just came up with a whole restaurant concept, girl. Bye. Go away from me with this, Apollo. Kandi, go ahead. Kandi girl, go away from me with this. Y'all know how I feel about Kandi. Y'all know how I feel about Kandi, Don Juan, Todd, hell, Aunt Bertha, Mama Jers, everybody. Y'all know how I feel about these people, girl.
Fuck you and your family, bitch.
Pay them clear people they monions. That's what they want, okay? They want their money. And yes, matter of fact, add Mama Jers and Aunt Bertha and the other lady on there too. Since y'all want to be down there cooking, taking pictures with the chef hats on, acting like y'all really making them nasty ass stuffed eggs, get them on the line too. Add them to put Blaze on there too. Put the little girl on there. Oh yeah, you want to put the restaurant name after her? Put the baby on the lawsuit. Tell the people call me. Put Blaze, the little girl, Todd, Mama D. No, not Mama D. We'll put her on there too, just because I said it. But Mama Jers, who else? Aunt Bertha, the other one, Aunt, whatever her name is, Blaze, Kandi, Tony, Todd, definitely put Don Wine on there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely put him on there, just because. Yeah, add him to it. Put them all on there at this point. Put the little girl on there. Get on here. I'm tired. I'm not about to do that. Kandi girl, bye. Let's move on. Let's move on. Girl, let's go get Lizzo. When the lawsuit came out and they say Lizzo was around there calling them girls, shut your fat ass up. I don't know why. Something on my spirit made me believe that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could be wrong. But something about that girl gives me that she was big as a house, telling them girls around there, shut your fat ass up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Maybe I'm crazy. But I feel like my girl, Lizzo, was on there telling them other girls, shut your fat ass up. So neither here nor there. So listen. So Lizzo got all of the fat girls to feeling confident, feeling like they look good, they feel good. Oh my God, we're so healthy. And then she abandoned the fat girls. But I told y'all, I've seen this story before. I've watched this movie. I know the script. Monique did it to the fat girls in the 2000s, girl. She come around, make you feel healthy, make you feel good, make you lie to yourself to tell everybody, girl, I am healthy. I am lovable and I am healthy. Yeah. All to get you deported. And then she go back to being skinny. I told y'all about this. I've been saying this. Like, this is nothing new. Well, Lizzo went lost weight. And now she on here trying to check Young Miami, saying that Young Miami basically said ill. Now, this is what happened. So Young Miami does this podcast, right? With Shannon Sharp. In said podcast, Young Miami speaks about how you can't, and when it comes to women and their bodies, there's no win to it. Basically, no matter who you are, what you do, you skinny, they're gonna sit up there and tell you you too skinny, you need a BBL. You get a BBL, they're gonna tell you, oh, we liked you better when you were skinny. Like basically, you fat, you lose. And she brought up the Lizzo situation. She was like, even with Lizzo was big. They told her she need to lose weight. She losing weight. Now there's an issue. She was like, the people will be like, ew. Now, what happened was Lizzo being the insecure fat girl on the inside still, because it never matters what's in the mirror, but Lizzo being a fat insecure girl on the inside must have taken that to like, oh, well, what is she trying to say? And my thing is, she said what she said. If you open your ears and close your mouth, you would hear exactly what she was saying. But I didn't like it because it seemed to me like she was trying to check Young Miami. And let's be clear, I don't give a good goddamn about no Young Miami. I could care less about Young Miami, to be completely honest. However, right is right and wrong is wrong. And I felt like Lizzo being insecure the way that she is the reason that she can't hear correctly, because she's automatically on defense, thinking that somebody's going to have something negative to say about her weight loss. When the fact of the matter is, girl, we don't care. We don't care. You could have all the weight loss you want. It's only the people who miserable online that's under this girl comments, Lizzo and all these other people comments, acting like they're just the worst thing since sliced bread. Oh, yeah, you need to lose weight. Okay, you lose weight. Oh, you abandon the big girls. Oh, you abandon the big girls. It's just them people. Because I tell you what, I have never spent my time, whether I'm a social media person or not, I have literally never spent my time sitting up here worried about what these celebrities look like, because I don't care. I literally don't care. Now, when it come up in conversation, yeah, I'm a Joce. But girl, I don't give a damn. You feel what I'm saying? So here is Lizzo checking, or what I felt like checking Young Miami on what it was she was saying. Now, first of all, Young Miami is IEP. You know, Young Miami, her mama, she probably was in the slow class. You know what I'm saying? The class that had like 8 people in there, but she didn't have no helmet though. Maybe she did. I don't know. So it's already hard to understand her. No, because I was like saying like, girl, shut up. What is you saying? I don't understand. It's already hard for her to explain or to talk, period, let alone to explain herself. So this is going to be a bit grueling, but please bear with Young Miami explaining what it was she said, because I ain't gonna lie, I listened to it twice and I was like, what happened here? So let's get into her asking Young Miami what she meant by saying ill. Basically, Young Miami was like, I was like, ill, like that's how the people going to be no matter what it is you do to your body as it pertains to women in the industry. And that's the God's honest truth. But let's get into it.
She's so fat, right? I remember that. But then they were like, ew. What is the ew? I have to know.
Like, you know how like people when you before like your weight loss, people used to be like, oh my God, she need to lose weight. She too fat. That shit not cute. That's what I was pertaining to, that part. Like, people just was like, oh my God, she need to lose weight. That shit not cute. Like, that was the ew that I was pertaining to.
Oh, got you. Because you were like, and then she looks so good. And people are like, ew, because Shay was like, oh, because what? She did surgery, or she did, you know what I mean? She's on Ozempic or whatever. Was that? I thought that you were kind of referring to, actually, I thought you were saying I got too little.
No. So what I'm saying now is like, people always have something to say. You know, like women is like, you need to lose weight. Then you lose weight, and it's like, oh my God, that don't look good on her. She like you just can never be right. People can never be like, it's them if you do, them if you don't. It's kind of like what I was trying to say, because it's like, for instance, sometimes I see some people saying like, everybody say you look good, but then you have the little 5% that's just like, she looked better when she was fat.
Wow.
Like, That's what I'm saying. It's just them if you do, them if you don't. But you're doing it for yourself, not these people. But I just was just referencing to like you can't make nobody happy, and they always got something to say when it comes to a woman's body. Why? I don't know. Like why y'all always picking on women's body? It's like you don't get surgery, and it's like you got a little boy body. Oh my God, she gained weight. She too skinny, or you like a little boy. Then you do get a BBL. We don't like BBLs. We like natural bodies. So why would you get surgery? Like,
yep, it's never enough.
Especially when it comes to women's body, I don't understand what would be the big issue anyway.
Oh, she's so fat, right? I remember that.
You know what it sounds like? When you got a 1-year-old who just learning how to talk and they trying to tell you what they want and you saying, wait, use your words. And they saying, juice. And you saying, what? Juice. That's how it sounds listening to Young Miami. Girl, that was a hard listen. And Lizzo, girl, you must be on that that Ozempic. Because you bringing that up. The girl didn't say nothing about Ozempic in the interview. The girl didn't say nothing. All the girl was saying was, as women, listen, it's hard, right? You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Somebody always gonna have something to say. Oh, but I heard the part when you said I was fat. Are you trying to say that I lost too much weight? Lizzo is still fat in her brain. Okay? She's still fat in her brain. And I don't think Lizzo was confused on what Young Miami said. It's that insecurity right there. Okay? Her weight is literally on the inside playing insecurity songs that sound like Anniversary. Tomorrow will come and girl, I can't wait. It's your insecurity. Because girl, you did this for why? Girl, if I was Young Miami, I would have hung up in your face. I'd have been like, girl, I'm asleep, girl. I'm drinking, girl. Girl, bye. Get off my line. I'm not doing that. You see what I'm saying? Listen, that's why, this is why Dr. Now, shout out to Dr. Now, before he do any surgery on them women, he make them go get therapy because it starts here. This is where it starts. This is why anorexic patients, bulimic patients, they have those issues because in their brains, even though their body looks like sticks, it don't matter. Their brain is telling them something different. It's the same in reverse with the big girls. A lot of big girls, and I know I used to be a big girl. A lot of the big girls, they get big and they lose weight, but when they look in the mirror, they're not seeing the results as we are. So it's a very insecure situation. And that's what's going on here with Lizzo. Lizzo, you look good. I ain't gonna lie. But I never thought you were an ugly girl. I never thought Lizzo was ugly. Face card has never declined. But it's given to me like you did all of this for what? You trying to make it seem like you want to still help up for the big girls? Like, what did you mean by ill? She's a big girl, ill. What did you mean? You abandoned the big girls. So don't get on here now want to take up for the body positivity big girls. And if I was one of the big girls who was following her, I feel some type of way. Because, bitch, you had me overeating thinking I was good to go, and you over there losing weight on the low. So don't try to take up for the big girls. You are now excommunicated from the big bitch community. You need to go find you a mid-girl community. The big bitch community, I wouldn't want nothing to do with her, bitch. You are done. You're out of here. That's like a clear man trying to run a Black Power organization. We don't want to see it. We don't want to hear it. And we don't want to find it. Go away from me with this Lizzo, okay? Please. Insecurity will always bite you. Yes, it will. It will bite you. It will bite you. Now, let's move into what we got going on. Who I said, let's get into the Sauce Walker thing. Oh, girl, first of all, I don't know who these churn is because I don't listen to music. Let's start that first. We need a commercial break. Let's do a commercial break. Oh, before we do a commercial break, hey, I wanted to show y'all this. Hold on. Sorry. Shut up, Whoa. Oh, wow. Where am I? Oh, my bad, y'all. Get off of here, Whoa. All right. I want to show y'all something. Do you guys recall? I was telling y'all about underground cities and whoop. But I told y'all we also in the age of information. I told y'all about that as well. I want to show y'all something. So it has been talked about. It has been talked about that that under the pyramids lead to underground. In these underground cities and tunnels that, remember I told y'all back in the gap, they said that people traveled through underground. So you could go, there were rumors that you can go under the ground and travel from here to Africa, or you can go under the ground and travel from XYZ to XYZ. A lot of people thought that that was cap. Hold on. Speaking of, I want to show y'all something else too. I'm about to give y'all a commercial break. Because I got to get this other phone to show y'all something. A lot of people thought that that was cap, but hold on. We gonna do Miss Peggy, and we gonna wiggle lift your black too. Shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. I'm giving y'all this commercial break, so please get the likes up, please. It is free. Get the likes up. I'll be right back.
Let's go, Miss Peggy.
Y'all making this
Let's go, Peggy. Miss Peggy about the Peggy about the Peggy. Ah, make that ass drop, make that ass rock. Ooh, make that ass drop, make that ass rock. Ooh, do it for a whopper, make it wobble for a whopper. Wobble for a whopper, make it wobble for a whopper. Ooh, Peggy Sue. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh. Peggy about to say she about to work it like a black girl. Make that ass jump, make it rock like a black girl. Rock. You fine, Peggy. You fine, Peggy. Ooh, you fine, Peggy. Ooh, bow-legged Peggy and a booty kind of heavy. Bend it on over, girl, toot it like a levy. Bow-legged Peggy, booty kind of heavy. Bend that ass over, toot it like a levy. Lift that ass, lift that ass. Ooh, Peggy about to work, she about to rock, she about to move, she about to make it. Oh, Miss Peggy.
Do your hand like this. Yeah, gotcha. Cause I'm black, niggas the black, the nigga black, niggas the black, the nigga I'm black, niggas the black, the nigga black, the nigga black, the nigga I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown, I'm black and I'm brown. You got to shake, they want the black. Cause I'm black, nigga the black, the nigga black. I can never be white, the white. Shake, if the leg, wiggle, lift the leg, bounce, lift the leg, hustle, lift the leg, if the leg is around, let me see you put your hands up. Let me see you put your, if the leg is around, let me see you put your hands up. Put your hands up, black. Make that booty go round and round. I'm Louis Vuitton Brown. Make that booty go round and round, man, cause I'm Louis Vuitton Brown.
All right. All right. I hope y'all got the likes up on the video, girl. I done gave y'all Peggy, and I'm black, Biggie, the black, the Biggie, black, Biggie, the black. I can never be white, the white. I gave y'all two bite the bite. I hope y'all got the likes up, okay? Now, where was I going with this? So, really quickly, this is a little quick intermission. Educational Monday, call it that. So remember, I told y'all that there was back in the gap, they used to say that this is before the clear people come here, but they said that they had underground tunnels and underground cities, and also that under the pyramids, not only was it aerially aligned with a lot of stars and stuff like that, you know, in the universe, but there were places under the ground. Remember that, right? So they're coming out now. We are in the age of Aquarius. They have to start telling us the truth. Okay, listen, now they're coming out basically telling y'all straight up, yes, there are stuff under the pyramids, but this is going to get even crazier. Hold on. This is going to get even crazier. So you see this depiction. This is a depiction, right? So now they recently came out and admitted, that there are stuff under the pyramids. And this is, I'm about to tie this all in. I can't listen to all 4 minutes of this, but look at what the clear man said. Look.
They use this new type of technology It's called synthetic aperture radar Doppler tomography, and it's something that they can use to look inside of things. And they use this kind of radar to make this like 3D model of the interior of things, and they can see stuff with this technology that you can't see any other way. And when they did this, they found some remarkable things that they didn't expect to find inside the pyramid, like these 5 new chambers that they didn't know existed before, and this unique sloping roof that they can't really explain. But when they redid this experiment a couple years later, that's when things got real crazy. So this is the pyramid, and this is underground. They found 8 of these gigantic columns that go down over a mile, guys, down into the ground. And
over a mile. That means it's longer than a mile, and that's just the information they're giving us. But hold on. Remember, we are in the age of Aquarius. All things hidden will come to light. Okay. Now, in this video, they're talking about how under the pyramid, well, in the pyramids, they found these 5 little things, and it literally leads down to these columns that go over a mile under the ground. Okay. Listen, they telling you these pyramids is in Giza, right? The pyramids of Giza, whatever. Africa. Remember they tell y'all all of the pyramids is in Egypt, Cap. But remember they tell y'all all of this. Let's tie this in. And if my best friend on here, I don't think she on here, but if she on here, she know I ain't lying. So we was driving from Cali to Vegas, right? And my friend thought I was crazy because I was like, bitch, it's pyramids all over. Now, remember, there's underground cities under these pyramids. Take a look at this. Hold on. Now, if y'all are looking at this, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, this has to be in Alaska, or oh, this has to be in some place in Europe. This is California. Hello, do you see pyramids? I need y'all to hear me out. Hear me out. Because remember, in Cali, Arizona, New Mexico, even other parts of America, there are certain places you can't go. Why we can't go over here? Why is everybody condensed in these big old in these big old sections? And there's so many places we can't go. Look at that. This is on the interstate. Looks like pyramids to me. But it's been said already that there are more pyramids in America than any other place. But they tell you it's over in Africa and Israel and all these other places because they don't want you to know that the sacred Holy Land is right under your feet. This is in California. Driving from LA to Vegas. Hold on, I got more. Hold on. Mind you, then we see the orange juice people coming up out of the under the ground. What that look like? Y'all see that? Y'all think this just random rocks? This just random stuff that's happening? Oh no, but this is just a random mountain. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. You a new age fool if you believe that this is a random mountain. No, Native Americans did not build this. Native Americans couldn't even build a house, let alone this. Native Americans ain't built none of this. And we got to understand the Native American and the Indian are 2 completely different things. The Indian are the black, swarthy colored, indigenous, aboriginal people of the land. The Native American is the $5 foot loans. Native Americans ain't got nothing to do with this. They can't even build a house. Okay, hold on. I got more. I was taking so many pictures. My friend was so mad, girl. That's an aerial view coming from the plane. But look, hold on. Look. Y'all want me to believe this is just a random rock? Look at this. This is a random rock, dude. That's a random. Those are random rocks in the abyss. Just random. Oh no, it's just regular mountains. It ain't nothing. This is why there's so many places in America you can't go, because they don't want you to discover what you really have here in America. Okay? Mind you, the first thing I showed you was there are portals under these pyramids. We all know a lot of traffic can happen underground. Underground railroad. Hold on. That was one picture I got. I think, let me see what this is. Girl, I was taking all kinds of pictures. Sorry, clear man in the car. We don't care about you. These are supposed to be just random. Sure, but I want to show y'all this from the airplane. You not about to tell me. You not about to tell me. You not about to tell me that those areas are restricted simply because, oh, it's just inhabitable to live, or oh, it's for your safety. No. That don't go like that. Them people is hiding everything, and the Holy Land is right under your feet. Everything started here, not there. America has way more pyramids than any other place in the world, Craig. Listen, America has more pyramids than any other place in America, okay? Now that we know that they're coming out and telling us, hey, there's a lot of stuff under the ground in these pyramids, I want to know, this is just me, I would sure like to know, what's under that, bro? Why we can't go over there, bro? What's going on? You get it? This is off the interstate in California. So take that information and do with it as you please. I had never driven from LA to Vegas because my best friend lives in Vegas. I've never driven from LA to Vegas, but the amount of stuff off the side of them interstates, what was it? North 5 or whatever it was. I don't remember. But when I tell you, I was like, how do people drive past this stuff and don't notice it? I get it after a while, you see it so much, woo-doo-woo, but how do people drive past it and don't get curious? I'm just saying, I told y'all, everywhere the interstates are and the railroads is where something very sacred was happening. They blew up these areas so that they can make it to where it was inhabitable for you and me. I'm talking about the Black Americans, the indigenous people, the Indians I'm talking about. So if the interstate is riding through there, and the railroad was riding right alongside it, if the interstate was riding through there, then that tells me we were amongst sacred land, okay? I'm just saying. I just want to add that part in. I-15 North, that's what it is. Thank you, T. Roberts. I was in shock. I was amazed at that. And again, they're telling you it's underground portals under here.
And you see these things that are wrapped around them. They think that these are actually staircases, pathways that go down, but they also act as like a coil that you would find on some sort of like an electromagnetic battery or something like that. And these things go down over a mile into the ground, and you're never going to believe what they go into. All 8 of them feed into these 2 gigantic cubes. These cubes are hundreds of feet wide and tall. Now, this is super significant because in the Emerald Tablets and all sorts of other ancient texts and books and things like that, they have talked about things underneath the Great Pyramid, like the halls of Amenti and these secret libraries of Atlantis and things like that. And now we're finding these gigantic columns that go down over a mile from the base of the pyramid into these gigantic cube rooms.
So they want you to believe this is somewhere else. But I just showed you what I seen in California. Take the information and do with it as you please. They telling you it's real, but they giving you a different location like they've always done. Take the information and do with it as you please, okay? Let's really be clear about that. Now, let's get into some super chats really quickly. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Natty Red, thank you for the super chat. Voodoo, these YouTube streets been boring without you. Happy Monday, boo. Oh, thank you. You know, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I had to go do a little 1-2 yin, little 1-2 step. But I'm back. Yes, shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here for me, girl. I'm back. Daisha, thank you for the super chat. No, thank you for becoming a new member. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Pure Joy, thank you for the super chat. How Joey struggling with Future, Trayvon Diggs, and Bow Wow as her baby daddies. That's diabolical because, right. But she's struggling because they think just getting with these men because you think they got this or because you think you're going to get this. That's how. That's crazy, though. Y'all, they better tread light getting pregnant by these athletes, girl. They ain't worth a dime. And Sharjay, thank you for the super chat. Our people are afraid of pyramids, believe they're evil, running from our own power. Of course, we running from our spiritual ancestry. We running from our ancestors, period. They got us believing that talking to the ancestors is a bad thing until we seen T'Challa do it in Wakanda. Then we was over there praising in our, dashikis and all of that. When T'Challa had to take the juice and he didn't go talk to God, he talked to his ancestors. They're telling you the truth. You just got to be able to decode it. They told it to us in the movies. They told it to us. They're telling us now. They are now coming out and saying, yeah, they right. This was happening. This is girl. And them $5 foot loans ain't built nothing. Sonya 1320, thank you for the super chat. People lived in caves, so I believe you can move around in them through them like apartments. Yes, listen, let me tell you something. They literally tell you the Caucasoids came out of the caves. I didn't say it. That's what they said. You don't think they was in there living amongst something or living somehow, some kind of way? Like, I need y'all to really be, open that eye right there. The sun is out now. We coming into spring. Y'all get out there and start grounding. The ground is sacred. The ground is sacred. It ain't cold no more in most of these places. Carry your ass outside. Take the wig off. I'm going to take mine off. Take the wig off and put your feet to the sorrel. Now let's move on. Because we got to get into the Sauce Walker thing. Because I can't be on here all day. I still got to get y'all love and hip hop. No, baddies and Real Housewives. So, okay. Did you hear about the KFC commercial? No, what's on the KFC commercial? I don't know. What happened with the KFC? I think I heard something about a KFC commercial. I feel like I heard something about a KFC commercial. Hold on. Because I feel like I saw it last night, but I was sipping a little bit. When oh yes, they dipped the human into the frying grease and pulled out chicken, alleging or inferring that they giving us human meat. I told y'all. Y'all is crazy. I told y'all. I'm gonna see if I can find it. But let me tell y'all something. I told y'all niggas, and you know how I am. I'm about to glue. I told y'all niggas.
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas.
There was a KFC commercial. I'm about to see if I can find it. That basically from I want to say the 90s or the 70s. I can't remember. But basically in this commercial, they showed, it's a new commercial. Here you go. I can't show it all. I'm going to just show you the part where they dip the human body into the grease and pull out chicken. And guess who eat most of the chicken? The niggers. The niggers. It's the niggers. Hold on. Now look. Hold on. Let me take this down so y'all can see it. Hold on. In the KFC commercial. First of all, I'm from New Orleans. We didn't eat no KFC. They had like 2 or 3. When I was growing up, they may have had 2 KFCs and it was by the clear people. Girl, we didn't eat no KFC. The hood, listen, in the hood, the ghetto eating churches, the ballers was eating Popeyes. What's his name already told y'all, but churches ain't no better and Popeyes ain't either. But listen, so we didn't eat KFC. We thought that was the clear people chicken back in the day. You know what I'm saying? My mom used to give us $20. We used to get a 20-piece, 2 sides and 4 biscuits for $20. Okay. But in the KFC commercial, that's a human person that man got in his hand. He gonna dip the human and bring it back. Look, and bring it back out, and it's gonna be chicken. Look. I'm gonna run it back one more time in case y'all don't see it. I need y'all to open your ears and your eyes. They ain't supposed to just be hazel. But y'all remember when Cat Williams told y'all through the comedy special, he said that's not real potatoes they using for the French fries. Y'all remember? And people came back and was like, oh, that comedy special was trash. It wasn't a comedy special. He was telling you something, duck, duck, goose. He told y'all that the reason those French fries over at McDonald's is so good and so irresistible because they not real potatoes. Yes, he told y'all. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Now, KFC is on here dipping human beings in water and pulling out fried chicken. I don't eat fast food, so I've been stopped. And it wasn't because of this. Honestly, I used to work at fast food restaurants and I just ate too much of it. So I don't eat no fast food. I'm going to be completely honest. I haven't had fast food. And as a matter of fact, I feel like if I eat it, it ain't going to taste real. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat fast food, but I'm telling y'all, I get it. It's convenient for them kids. I get it. And it's not just this. I'm talking about all of it. And them Asian Chinese restaurants with the Chinese food. Listen. Y'all want to go get this stuff. It's convenient. I ain't got time. These sugar. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Yes. I'm glad somebody brought this up because I saw this last night, but I was sipping a little bit. But I knew it was something I wanted to talk about. Okay. They telling you the truth. They telling you the truth. Let's move on. Now let's get into the Sauce Walker dude. So I guess Sauce Walker is a rapper. I don't watch these churn. I don't know nothing about these churn, to be completely honest. I don't really give a damn. However, Sauce Walker and his clear rap person, what's his name? SaySo P, who was a clear guy who got involved with some niggers and end up getting unalive. Now they said, I didn't say it. They said that Sauce Walker allegedly set the boy up. I don't know it to be true. Let's get him on here. I don't know it to be true, but he is giving sacrifice teas because Sauce Walker is around here acting like nothing ever happened and he didn't just lose his artist. Now here is supposed to be the Sauce Walker dude. Here is the clear dude with the fake braids acting nigger. You know what I'm saying? You know, we love us a good clear actor. We love that. But anyway, Sauce Walker and the clear man end up getting attacked. They both get shot. He dies. Sauce Walker lives, allegedly. Here's a little footage before the situation happened.
You living with this shit, man. What are you talking about? Here's the totem people, man. Got this shit on bankroll, go yard, diamonds, all this shit, man. We having this shit, man. See what the fuck going on. Holding this shit. The sauce away, man. Still holding those. Forever holding, putting it in a gravity unit, G unit. Sauce shit, man.
What's happening?
You living with this shit, man.
You know, if I'm a clear woman or if I'm a clear parent and I have a child and he volunteers to go interact with these niggers and get himself killed, I would be pissed. I would be really, I would be upset because you didn't have this to do. You literally did not have any of this to do. You chose to go play nigga and got smoked. This don't make no sense. Now, allegedly, legend has it, they was down in Memphis. They say he's from Memphis. I don't know. Memphis is another sacred place, but that's a story for another day. So he goes out there with Sauce Walker. Sauce gets attacked. He gets attacked. He dies. Sauce is okay. I know his mom and them pissed. Do you hear me? Because I know I would be if I was a clear woman and that was my child. I would be mad if I was a clear woman and that was my son. You over there playing nigga and got yourself killed. Are you crazy? Okay. Hold on really quickly. So yeah, they say he was in Memphis. It says
I ain't even got my phone. This ain't nothing I really want to take a picture.
I don't want to. That's them getting him up off the floor. This is the thing. This is the thing. It says Sauce Walker and his TSF artist SaySo P were shot Saturday in downtown Memphis while shopping with ops, shooting 3 times. SaySo P was killed in the shooting while Sauce Walker is currently in the hospital in stable condition. Police are still actively investigating. Now, this was the news as of yesterday when it first happened, right? So the man was popped. Sauce Walker and the man was popped, but Sauce Walker walked away and he didn't. Nobody scratching their head about this? Like, nobody's scratching their head about this. Okay, boom. Let's fast forward. So, right after that, Sauce Walker gets released. And upon his release, he out there talking and chilling with his fam and friends and things of that nature. And inside of chilling with them, he's on the phone with his daddy talking about how, oh, this is nothing. The house done been shot up 45 times. We not really doing no tripping. And I'm over here saying, you do what? What do you mean? What do you mean? You act like you haven't just lost your artist. Like, I'm talking about life literally just going on with no issues, no problem. And I'm over here saying, what in the hell? So Sauce Walker, let me get him on here. Hold on, y'all get the likes up on the video. Let me get him on here. Sauce Walker comes back, like I said, talking about how the house used to be getting shot up and whatever. I'm finding the video. I thought I shared it, but I'm trying to see where it was. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, here you go. Look.
Okay, RIP SaySo P, man.
RIP SaySo P, man. Salsa alaikum, salsa love. Thank you so much, brother. It means so much to me.
Hey, you sure? Can you stand up?
Hey, man, my daddy on the phone. That nigga ain't raised no hoe. Hey, daddy, how many times your house got shot up? Tell him. Huh? Say it again. Say it loud. 45 shots, nigga, when I was 15 years old. This shit ain't nothing new. Hey.
I'm glad you're okay. RIP SaySo. The P, man.
RIP SaySo P.
It's giving sacrifice tease. It's giving, because how you only got shot in the leg? How you only got shot in the leg and this boy? Come on, man. Somebody on here make it make sense. I need somebody out here to make it make sense. Now, this is the craziest part. Rainwater, is that his name? Rainwater calls into Whack 100, the other Fed, allegedly. And he's over there telling telling Whack 100, Rainwater. Now, Rainwater, and that's going to lead us into the next unaliving that just happened. So, Rainwater, who used to be the manager for Mo3, y'all know Mo3 from Dallas. He done got killed years ago. And his so-called friend Yella Beezy just got arrested for his murder. But before that, Rainwater calls into Whack 100 show on, I don't know if they still be on, I don't know the name of the thing. I don't know if they still be on Clubhouse or whatever, but he's going to call into Whack 100 show and discuss how the dudes ran up on Sauce Walker and SaySo P, but they were only after SaySo P, so much so when they seen Sauce Walker, they was like, oh, my bad, bro. We ain't trying to do this with you. We really is over here to get him. Check it out. Hold on, y'all. This is so crazy. I'm telling you, I thought As the World Turns was only for women in daytime TV, but it turns out the hood got a whole like reality show / I don't know what's going on. Check it out.
More lax for out of towners to come in town because ain't nobody running around on the bush. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel freely walking through that house now.
Yeah, ain't nobody running around on the bush. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So LA safe now.
It's still what it is. Like Texas is looking what the going on with Sauce now.
I think that white boy.
Dead.
Yeah, he from there though. He had some more shit going on.
Oh, he from there?
Yeah, he from there. So
now it's making sense because I thought the nigga, I'm like, is this nigga from Texas?
Nah, I heard they stood over Walk and realized it was Walk and said, nah, you good. He knew what he did and ran out.
Oh, they stood over it.
Yeah, and realized it was Walk.
Oh, they didn't know it was him.
They ain't know him now. Buddy from there. He was popping it on that Sprinter. Like, we back. I'm back here. You know, he was popping this shit. I'm here. Ain't nobody gonna do shit. I'm with Sauce Walker.
Oh, yeah, he tripped. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. They got so many new niggas running around here. A bunch of names. I seen my guy, what's his nigga name? Trio something.
Yeah, he's a goof ass.
Yeah, he put a list of artists between Dallas and Texas. I mean Dallas and Houston. There's a few names I didn't know, so it's a lot of new niggas bubbling. Well, I ain't gonna even say bubbling, but they down there. Cause me and you both know this urban shit, nigga, it's a little difficult right now.
Yeah, it's just watered down right now.
It's watered down, nigga. Them motherfucking labels they ain't turning on the water. They try to turn that shit off. So it's a lot going on our side. I talked to Loose Cannon today. He waiting to get extradited back to Los Angeles so he could try to get another bail hearing.
Yeah, but how was he cool with Big U like that, and he was cool with you?
But no, he ain't fucked with him in a couple years. It probably been about 2.5 years since he with him.
Don't let that nigga switched on him fast.
This investigation go back to 2021.
So there's Wack talking to Rainwater, speaking about the death real casually. Oh yeah, he was in the back of the Sprinter going live, talking about I'm with Sauce. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Whoop de whoop de whoop. And yeah, he got killed. And Sauce was just like, they stood over Sauce. And Sauce, they were like, oh my bad, you good. He know what he did though. At this point, who do you believe in any of this? I feel like they all are a bunch of COINTELPROs. Wack, Rainwater, all these people who surviving everybody else's deaths, to me, this is just my opinion. All these people surviving everybody else's deaths, I'm squinting my eyes at all of y'all. Rainwater, all of y'all giving fed teas to me. All of y'all. Because y'all have so much inner knowing about real street shit, and y'all really coming on this internet talking about it so freely, like it's like that's regular like what? When did this become a thing? When did we start saying, oh yeah, I know when I grew up before the internet, unless it was gossip in the streets, you didn't talk to no niggas who really intertwined in no street shit. You just didn't. As a matter of fact, if you heard something, it was through the grapevine, through whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But you didn't hear it from the people who really engulfed in this shit. But it seems to me in 2025, everybody is just getting on this internet, just saying any old thing, knowing that the feds is listening. Duh, they tell you, yes, we go on the internet, we listen to what's going on, and then we go back and we prosecute. Duh. So if they know this, why would people, especially black people in particular, go on the internet and say these things? It's given because you're doing your part. Let's be completely honest. A lot of these dudes that's getting popped, I'm not saying nobody in particular, it's us killing each other, but a lot of it is getting rid of a lot of bad stuff. A lot of these people, I'm not saying they deserve it, but the world's a better place without them. Okay, let's really be clear. I don't know this SaySo P dude. I don't know nothing about Sauce Walker. I barely knew anything about Mo3, so I can't speak on them in particular. But I'm saying that when I'm starting to look at a lot of these dudes who getting popped, I'm like, okay, sound about right. Sound about right. You know what I mean? But we've literally become the people we ran away from at one point. At one point, we wasn't in droves unaliving each other. We actually stuck together to make sure that they didn't unalive us. But now they just step back and let us do it to each other. So SaySo P, a clear man playing nigga, done got killed. And Sauce Walker running around here talking about my daddy house got shot up 45 times. So it's nothing to us. This is what we do. And I can eat that. And now he got shot in the leg, my nigga. The leg. Hear me out. The clear man got Swiss cheesed. Hear me out. The clear man gets Swiss cheesed. Sauce Walker don't know these people, don't have nothing to do with it. It wasn't until they stood over him to realize that he is Sauce Walker and they don't mean this for him. But Sauce Walker walks away, literally limps away, and all he got shot was in the leg. Girl, bye.
It's survival.
survival. I guess somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Girl, you a new age fool if you believe that. But yeah, so the Sauce Walker thing happened. I think, let me see, did I have anything else on this particular case? Because I was just seeing stuff again. I'm not as up to date on these people, on these churn. I don't really know much about them, to be completely honest. But to me, it's given, oh, here you go. A Memphis man alleged that SaySo P allegedly ran off on someone for 200,000 of them things. This is what the man from Memphis said. Hold on. Exit 8 tanked the bank. I don't know who that is. No, he's supposed to have security with him. Ain't no way you thought you had that much rank in the city that nobody wasn't going to try you, especially after pulling out all that money last night and you had beef here already. Them folks been waiting on you to come back. Come on, man. You ran off with 200K. Shake my head. If you having money, motion, and millionaire with you, armed security should have been the first thing you got. Folks got to stop trying to prove they can move around and not get touched. Shake my head. I'm praying for his family, though. Sad situation, CC. There you go. So they say that he had beef in the streets and he had ran off on somebody 200K, and that's what happened. Allegedly. Allegedly. That's another thing, too. People acting like they Superman I would never understand. People playing Superman, I would never understand. If you know you got beef in the streets, how you figure just being able to have the bragging rights of saying, oh, yeah, I was able to walk the streets and nobody touched me? Nigga, please, you got to be here to tell the story. Like, and I don't mean nigga to him because obviously, let's go Wiggle. Wiggle, please, you got to be here to tell the story. But you're not, unfortunately. I don't know what you did. I don't know who you is. All I'm saying is, I'm just telling y'all to tell what the story is. They say that's why he got popped. He had beef in the streets and he ran off on somebody with 200K. I guess this is what men are living for now. I guess. Hell, young Dolph had a doggone bulletproof car and they still waited for him to get out that motherfucker and go inside of a restaurant or a store. Let me also say this. Sometimes when you make it, most times when you make it, you can't stay home. You can't. You can't be around the people who you grew up with. You just can't. Most of the time. Not for everybody. But most of the time when you make it in any capacity, you got to go somewhere else. It hardly ever works out. Look what happened to Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So I guess rest in peace to SaySo P. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't maneuver around in the places where y'all, you know what I'm saying, where y'all from. You just can't, because they got people who gonna want to do something to you just because you beat the odds. But that's a whole other story. That's a whole other story. All right, now I want to move to the other situation with Yella Beezy. So apparently Yella Beezy has been arrested in conjunction with the murder of his so-called friend, Mo3. Now, let me say this. I watched the interview on Real Life Street Stars, I think it was, with Rainwater, because I always heard Charleston White mention this person. I don't know who these people is, girl. I don't know. But Rainwater, I know, is the manager of, or was the manager of Mo3. Now, I knew this back in the day, but it didn't connect until I was listening to the interview yesterday. So apparently, Mo3 was friends with Roy Lee. Now, a lot of y'all may not know Roy Lee, but I'm an internet person. I love the internet. And I remember I used to follow Roy Lee on Facebook. That's how old this is. I used to follow Roy Lee on Facebook. Roy Lee was an internet comedian, right? Roy Lee was an internet comedian. I want to find a picture, but he was an internet comedian that I thought was super duper funny. I thought this dude was hilarious. But Roy Lee was an internet comedian who just also happened to be friends with Mo3. Like they were, according to legend has it, they were friends. You know what I'm saying? So Roy Lee ends up getting into a beef behind, allegedly, I don't know this to be a fact, but allegedly getting into a beef behind the stuff that happened with Mo3, between Mo3 and Yella Beezy. No, Mo3 and somebody else. And from what I'm hearing, basically he got killed helping up for his friend Mo3. Somebody in the chat, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Somebody please. Y'all know I don't follow enough of this, but if I ever recall it correctly, they all snitching. Libby Lou said, I'm from Dallas. They all snitching, calling bloggers, telling their side of the story. I heard about that. But Mo3 and Roy Lee were friends. Roy Lee got killed allegedly because of a situation where he was helping up for Mo3. Okay? Allegedly. Okay, Invader says Roy Lee got snuck by Yella Beezy in the club. Okay, there you go. Okay. All right. And Black Sam was jealous of him. Again, these are all young black brothers in their city making it and trying to live amongst their own city people. And y'all already know how that goes. Let's get into a little bit of his interview.
I don't fuck with comedians, man. I fuck with rappers, man. Them niggas, shit, they be tripping. They too sensitive to be comedians, man.
Man, tell us how it felt being in front of that big crowd, man. You know what I'm saying?
Treated it like a little crowd. Yeah,
Hey, when I tell you this dude was hilarious, bro, I was so hurt. At first, there was a rumor that he was dead, but then he had went live and came back and said he wasn't. But then right after that, he had got killed, I think. But this dude was freaking hilarious, bro.
I'm gonna come up here too, so I'm gonna run around the city.
Yeah.
Trying to make the money. But then so when I make some money, a little money, I'm gonna be spending. You know how we do. I'm gonna be fucking the money out. So the movie
work with that you know been around.
Yeah.
I mean, how does it make you feel? You know what I'm saying? I know you gotta like look at the good and bad of it, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it gives you content.
Yeah.
But also it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Our city trying to come up out the barrel and we still, you know, fucking each other.
Man, I just be like, man, these motherfuckers always hating. And then I don't be hearing they shit being played. I don't be hearing these motherfuckers going to their shows. I be looking at their pages going all the way down. Y'all ain't never been to no show. Y'all ain't shared the flyer. Ooh, all y'all, man. That's why.
This is what I want to know. Real life street stars, are they niggas or are they tethers? Because I remember Pops, the old man, was on there talking to, I don't know if it was the blue couch, or is that the same people? One of them podcasts, he was like, see, y'all not niggas, y'all Africans. Because I need somebody, they Africans, tethers, got it. Let me tell y'all why I'm asking that. This is no shade to real life street stars. Y'all don't never catch on to it's always a tether that's in the nucleus of nigga shit. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all never caught on to that. No, put a 1 in the chat if you've seen that. That it's always a tether. You wouldn't know they tethers until they said something or you asked them. It's always a tether in the nucleus of nigga shit. Y'all never caught on to that? If you haven't, start paying attention. Who's in the nucleus of the conscious community? Put it in the chat. And for years in Skulls and Blows, who was the nucleus of the conscious community? I want to see who followed the conscious community. Put it in the chat. Yup, act another one. Act another one in the hip hop. It's always a tether. Vlad, academics, that's hip hop. But I'm talking about the conscious community. Who was the nucleus for Skulls and Blows in the conscious community? Yup, Black Pass and tethers. Absolutely. Hold on. I want to see who's going to catch this. Nope. I'm talking about who was the one in the middle, not Umar. Mona did hip hop, so that's Love and Hip Hop. Yes, Mona Scott Young is another one in the reality TV sector. I'm talking about the so-called YouTube conscious community. Nope, not Shaun White. Louis Farrakhan, that's the religious one. That's the religious one. Y'all catching on. That's the religious one. Nope, not Polite, but you're close. You close. You close. Not SETI. Not who is the one, the main hub for the conscious community on YouTube? There you go. Did you know that Sonetta is a tether, a Puerto Rican? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Put a 1 in the chat if you know Sonetta, if you knew Sonetta was a Puerto Rican. Every single movement. Listen. Every single movement that involve a bunch of niggas is a black passing tether in the nucleus of it. Okay? Pharaoh is not a tether. Young Pharaoh is a nigga. Listen. You looking at this Dallas situation, and this is no shade to the real life street stars dudes, but y'all ain't never caught on to the fact that it's always a foreigner playing nigga in the middle of the bullshit with the niggas. Real life street stars in the middle of the Dallas stuff. Sonetta was the conscious community nucleus for how many years? Reality TV, Mona Scott Young. What's the other one we say? Hip hop, DJ Academics. Are you catching on? Are you catching on? Are you catching on? There's something about Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk. Yes. Poetic Flacco. All these are tethers in the middle of nigga shit. Coincidence, huh? Coincidence, huh? But because you think that because we all share skin tone, we all the same, it goes over most people's head, lock, stock, and doggone barrel. Every single time. I'm just, again, I could just be talking out the side of my neck, but I'm just saying, I'm starting to notice a lot of similarities running around here. A lot of similarities. And what I noticed from this interview that Rainwater did was he straight up told them from real life street stars, y'all is the nucleus to why the beef kept going. And y'all are the nucleus to why these dudes is dead, because y'all on these podcasts and on these doggone, these radio stations and all that, y'all kept the beef up. When you think about reality TV, Mona Scott Young is the nucleus of ratchet ghetto reality TV, period, point blank. When you think about hip hop, think about Chicago, the drill scene. Who was in charge of the drill scene on the internet? DJ Academics. Is it clicking at all? Long story short, Roy Lee ends up dead. Mo3 ends up dead. And now Yella Beezy is being arrested for this doggone crap. Let me also say this. Yeah, Marcus Garvey is another one. Y'all know how I feel about Meatball. I believe, because I don't know this to be a fact, but I believe that these people are put in these positions to do just what they are doing. Cause chaos, do COINTELPRO. I believe, this is conspiracy theory. I believe these people put in this position to cause chaos, cause a whole bunch of stuff amongst us, get us all jacked up, riled up. Because even with the conscious community, I never understood why everything was about a debate. Who's right and who's wrong? When honestly, when you really think about it, honestly, when you come down to the conscious community, everybody has some truth in every aspect they're coming from. But he had us all going back and forth, battling each other. Talking about Sonetta, going back and forth, battling each other as if I'm right and you wrong and I'm right. And da-da-da-da. When the fact of the matter is, America being the Holy Land, all things come from here. Yes, Egyptians come from here. The real Egypt was in Memphis, Tennessee. Atlantis, all these things are of here. That's why you can sit here and have so many black conscious people saying, well, I'm more, or I'm this, because we were all here. But I just noticed that, it's always tethers in the middle of everything. And we can't even see it because we sleep. That's why I need y'all to open your eyes. Okay? That's why I need y'all to open your eyes and start to pay attention. When y'all see these people, don't just take them at face value. Start asking, who are these people? Who is this? Where you come from? I'm getting Tariq Nasheed teased. Where's your family from? I literally be like that now. Where's your family from? Long story short, Mo3, this man unalived. You see what I'm saying? Both of them got killed, right? Now, Yella Beezy, who's the rapper, hold on, let me get Yella up here. He had been running around like he was innocent, whoop-de-whoop, and it turns out he wasn't innocent. As a matter of fact, legend has it that Yella Beezy is the one who set the hit up for Mo3 to get killed. Before we get to this Breakfast Club interview, I want to show y'all Yella Beezy. Now, I don't know the little boy. Again, I don't know any of these churn. Is this old? No, that's I don't want to go there. So, here's the Yella Beezy boy. Let's get him on here. He has been charged for the 2020 homicide of Mo3, and they were supposed to be friends. It said Yella Beezy has been charged with capital murder in connection to the 2020 death of Mo3. I will say this: I watched, unfortunately, but I watched that boy jump out the car and run for his life. I'm talking about Mo3 on the interstate. I watched that, and that was real harsh, to take in. I don't even want to see stuff like that no more. Okay, but this is supposed to be the friend who got him popped. Okay. Now they set the bond at what, $2 million? Here you go. It says grand jury referral, the state of Texas versus Marquise Conway. And I hear that he wasn't even raised like this. In the name and by the authority of the state of Texas, the grand jury of Dallas County, state of Texas, duly organized at the January term AD 2025 at the Criminal District Court number 4 for said county upon its oath do present in and to said court at said term. It says that Marquise Conway hereinafter called defendant on or about the 11th day of November 2020 in the county of Dallas, state of Texas, did then and there intentionally and knowingly caused the deaths of Melvin Noble, an individual hereinafter called deceased, by employing Kevin White to murder deceased for, I can't see this, remuneration. Yeah. And the promise of remuneration, I guess money, namely United States currency. Yes. It says from defendant and punishment, and pursuant to said agreement, Kawan White did then and these intentionally and knowingly caused the death of the said deceased by shooting deceased with a firearm and a deadly weapon. Now, this was filed March 18th, 2025. So basically what they're saying is Yella Beezy got his friend. Yella Beezy got somebody. He hired a hit on Mo3 and promised him money. This is what you call a RICO. Okay? So that's what this is. Now, I want to show you. So apparently, the guy who he got to shoot, allegedly, that they're alleging that he got to shoot Mo3 used to be with a TS. They say he a little fruity loop. Allegedly. It says Dallas rapper Yella Beezy is accused of hiring a gay hitman to murder Mo3. I don't know why this matters, but whatever. Kawan White killing Mo3 while he was out on bond shooting his transgender girlfriend. So this is what the people are saying. They're saying that he was already out on bond because he shot his TS girlfriend. So while out on bond, he was commissioned to go and allegedly shoot Mo3 as well. But this is supposed to be the TS girlfriend. I don't know. Let's get into it.
Mo3 killer was already on bond for shooting his transgender boyfriend. I think I'm just talking, don't you? That's crazy. Now, this wasn't nothing private. This was a public relationship. Okay. Now, like I said before, I don't know if I said it on one of my videos or on one of my Instagram lives, but the baby mama IQ is not all the way up there. This man could have easily told her something, made it look good to make it to where it wasn't like how it appeared to be type issue. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, though? But the baby mama was rocking with the baby daddy regardless after the situation. He got bummed out. Now, what happened? I don't know. I do not know, though. But we're going to dive deep into this. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna get myself ready for work in a little bit. So we're going to dive deep into this, y'all. Y'all stay tuned.
So there was this young dude talking about how he was. I don't care that it was a TS girlfriend. I don't really care. I guess you'd have to know these people to really give a damn. The fact that he was out on bond from shooting somebody else, he didn't give a damn. You know what I mean? Like, this is a real killer type tease. But this is the alleged murderer, Kawan White. Okay, who. He do sound like Black Balloon, huh, Blaze? He do, but it's not him. But this is the dude who alleged to have killed Yella Beezy. Now, hold on. So now, they asked Yella Beezy about the Kawan dude or something like that. Hold on. Let me say this before I put it on him. Yella Beezy, who never responded, was arrested for... Let's go over here with it. It says... Hold on. Let me back it out. Mo3 was the alleged shooter when Yella Beezy got hit up on the North Dallas tollway. So they're saying that Mo3 supposedly shot Yella Beezy first. Today, Yella Beezy, who never responded, was arrested for capital murder in the hiring of Kawan White, Banzo Bling. Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex lost 2 superstars overnight. Sad day. So it's alleged, according to this little thing, that Mo3 shot Yella Beezy on the tollway or something like that.
When Yella Beezy got shot up, what were your thoughts about that?
Shit, I gotta stay out the way.
Smoke for real. I'm lacking at the club. I'm in my.
I can't play the music now. I can't play the music. I thought they was gonna play more, but basically he said, and that's and I could play that little clip because you know how the culture vulture Vlad is. I don't want him to strike me now, but this is what he had to say when they said when Yella Beezy got shot. What was your thoughts? He said I had to stay out the way. That's another fed nobody want to talk about neither. But they love going to sit by that clear man like he a damn therapist and tell them all their business. Look,
when Yella Beezy got shot up, what were your thoughts about that?
Shit, I gotta stay out the way.
Now that's Mo3. This is the one who is alleged to have shot Yella Beezy first. Okay, Cole the Cancer says Mo3 did try to kill Yella. It was in several of 3 songs. Okay, y'all know more than me. Y'all know more than me because I don't follow this stuff, but it was a lot of street stuff. Even the boy Rainwater said it on the interview yesterday that basically Mo3, not that he deserved it, but that he wasn't innocent, if that makes sense. Ooh, now this is new tea. She said shot after him first after Roy Lee died. Sound about right. So, okay. So it looks like Mo3 was avenging his friend then. That's what y'all saying. It looks like Mo3 was avenging his friend. Child, this is messy. Hold on. They say it was after. Okay, so he was avenging his friend, and then boom, boom. Okay, so it wasn't no random. Let me just go pop Yella Beezy. It was my partner dead. Now I gotcha whoopty whoop. Okay, yep. I stand Dallas. That was the talk for years. There you go. Okay, all right. Y'all know more than me. Hold on. I want to. Let me see what else I can find on this. Because, you know, Charleston White had been talking about how Mo3 been begging for his death and all this stuff. All kinds of craziness, girl. I don't know. Let's get Charleston on here, girl.
Bitch down. You better shut your bitch ass up, little boy. Put the police on every last one of you goddamn niggas. You better shut your bitch ass up, trap boy Freddy. Your weed house is gonna get shut down, nigga. I don't give a damn about no shit.
Now, who's Trap Boy Freddy? I done heard his name too. Wait, what is this? I don't know if I can play this, but what this is. Footage surfaces of Yella Beezy getting booked for Mo3's murder. Okay, during the intake. This Yella Beezy getting booked. That's the boy Yella Beezy. Okay, that's Yella Beezy right there. You know who else I'm waiting on? I'm waiting on Young Dolph's killer or organizer of killing. What's his name? Yo Gotti. And Angela Simmons, I don't feel bad for her because she slow as a turtle. She like niggas who like to shoot and get killed. So it is what it is. I'm waiting on them to solve Young Dolph's case. I am waiting on this Young Dolph case. That's the one I've been paying attention to. I'm waiting on to see what's going on with the Young Dolph situation. I loved me some Young Dolph. Oh, I love that big black ass nigga. I loved me some Young Dolph. And he was cute. And you know what else I loved about Young Dolph? Young Dolph always had chocolate dark-skinned girls in his videos. Child, hold on. Let's see what else we can find on this girl. So what you think Texas gonna do to Yella Beezy, a capital murder charge where he mixed his rap and with money with his blood money and paid Kawan White to pull the trigger on Mo3? What is this?
Like that. I ain't now, nigga, you not finna come and try to say I'm the nigga that shot you and think you finna walk away. I'm gonna get my lick back.
I hate that music in the background.
Shit, we two different niggas. I ain't fuck that.
And look at here on Vlad. I keep telling y'all. Hold on. This dude got the tea.
Mo3 got on the track and bragged about shooting Yella Beezy multiple times. Bragged about killing Trap Boy Freddy homeboys multiple times. So I understand his mom and friends want justice for him, but let's call a spade a spade. These was two street niggas beefing, amen? It all started when Yella Beezy got Roy Lee knocked off. Now, why he did that, I don't know. Dude was a whole comedian, but allegedly, Yella Beezy had enough of this man and got him killed. Mo3 was not having that shit because that was one of his best friends. One of his only friends in the music industry. One of his only friends in the city. So what did Mo3 do? Catch Yella Beezy at a strip club, chase him through every light imaginable, and shot the fuck out of him on the highway. Yella Beezy, being way smarter than Mo3, came back and got Mo3 friend killed named Lil Bubba. The murder of Lil Bubba was publicized and shown all on TV because it was mafia style. So they knew.
Wait a minute. Go back. I'm trying to follow the case now. And he sound like he's from New Orleans. He must have moved there after Katrina. But let's see what he's saying. Hold on now.
3 was not having that shit because that was one of his best friends. That's this for him. But let's call a spade a spade. These was two street niggas beefing, amen? It all started when Yella Beezy got Roy Lee knocked off. Now, why he did that, I don't know. Dude was a whole comedian. But allegedly, Yella Beezy had enough of this man and got him killed. Mo3 was not having that shit because that was one of his best friends. One of his only friends in the music industry. One of his only friends in the city. So what did Mo3 do? Catch Yella Beezy at a strip club, chase him through every light imaginable, and shot the fuck out of him on the highway. Yella Beezy, being way smarter than Mo3, came back and got Mo3 friend killed named Lil Bubba. The murder of Lil Bubba was publicized and shown all on TV because it was mafia style. So they knew then hits was being all.
So he killed Roy Lee, allegedly. Yella Beezy popped Roy Lee, who was friends with Mo3. This Roy Lee, that's the comedian I was telling y'all about. All right. So now what they saying is Mo3 found out and chased Yella Beezy on the interstate trying to pop him. But then he, I guess he popped him, but didn't kill him. Well, then he popped his friend. That's the boy right here. This is messy.
Ordered in Dallas. After that, they put Mo3 back against the wall, and he had to show that he was out here gorilla status. So he started stepping on shit, robbing shit, shooting shit, bragging about it. 3 was a whole villain. Trap Boy and Yella Beezy could not take it, so as a result, they commenced murder. Allegedly, they commenced it. So we saying long live 3, and that's on me. But the truth of the matter is, we have 2 young black superstars who was very successful, had children, supported their family and friends. They were great black men for the community, but they chose violence and threw it all away. This is Dallas County. I do not understand why Yella Beezy or Mo3 thought they could get away with this shit, but they about to learn real fast, because Mo3 gonna get charged from the grave for all that bragging on them bodies he was doing. Y'all gonna see he wasn't no good guy.
Ooh. Who from Dallas? Is he lying or is he telling the truth? Because this makes more sense. Yella and his friends put the pause on Rainwater. Yeesh. So they trying to say everybody talking about rest in peace Mo3, but Mo3 was a damn menace to society, allegedly. Girl, what's going on? Do y'all think they'll charge him from the grave? Now, this is what I want to know, because a lot of people are saying that he's not telling the truth, but I want to know this. Put a 1 in the chat if this is true. Put a 2 in the chat if this is false. Did Mo3 make music bragging about violence in the things that he did? 1 in the chat if it's true. 2 in the chat if it's a lie. I'm trying to see something. If Mo3 really made music about the violence and the things that he did, then that would mean Mo3 is not innocent or was not innocent. Girl, this is like crazy. This is some Young and the Restless as the world turns tease, girl. I feel like I'm on an episode of Matlock, girl. I'm trying to see what's going on. Okay, somebody said 1.5. Okay, so 1 and 2. I don't know. Oh, 1.5. So did he or not? I don't know how you get a 1 and a 2. Did he do it or no? Rosemary said no. She says 2. Child. Hold on. Because it looks to me like none of them got their hands clean. You know what I want to go see? I remember seeing Charleston White talk about how Mo3 tried hard to get killed or something like that. Hold on. Charleston White. Oh. Mo3. Is that how you say his name? M-O-3? Girl, I didn't even know how to write it in the doggone description, girl. And look at academics. He be the first one with the T. Tell them.
I want to make a confession. Now, I've been keeping this a secret.
Wait, do I want to listen to this? What is this? Charleston White just confessed on IG Live saying he put 3 people from O Block in jail. I don't care. I'm trying to see what he said about it says Charleston White, I believe Mo3 was chasing Earl Spence to cause car accidents. I don't know what that's about. Hold on.
I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to Jerry Jones, to Dez Bryant, Dak Prescott.
What?
That was in support of Earl Spence.
Now, who is he?
Y'all must forgot. Earl Spence was in on the Mo3 murder. Ooh. Come on, now everybody in the town know this. Now I know this. The town, everybody outside of Dallas don't know this. But let me just tell it to the world. See, Mo3 and Earl Spence lived in the same apartment complex.
A boxer. Oh.
Mo3 started bullying these niggas around here. They couldn't come outside. They couldn't do nothing. So Trap Boy Freddy couldn't come outside. Yella Beezy couldn't come outside. But Earl Spence still had to go to boxing practice, right?
Okay. Now, Charleston said Yella Beezy, not Yella Beezy, Mo3 was a menace. He's saying Earl Spence is Yella friend. Thank you. Okay, so that's where I go. So he said Trap Boy Freddy, Yella Beezy, and Earl Spence couldn't come outside or something like that. Hold on, let's let him finish cooking.
Right now, this is the honest to God truth. This is the honest to God truth. Now, I want all the bloggers, I want y'all to tune in now. Y'all share this because this is the honest to God truth. After Mo3 death, everybody thought they could go back to try to be normal. They got rid of the little bully and nobody had. So things started happening in this city. Things started happening to Trap Boy Freddy. Man, goddamn, that nigga went to the feds for a tiger. His dope houses started getting hit. Yella Beezy started catching rape cases. Well, Earl thought he would just go scave away. He thought he would just go scave away. Well, let me take y'all back to the story where all this began. If you go listen to it, it's 2 songs that Mo3 made. Mo3 started antagonizing Earl Spence. This is the honest to God truth. This is what they don't want to tell y'all. So Mo3 started fucking with Earl Spence, homie, because they lived in the same apartment complex. Mo3 manager Rainwater and Earl Spence mama, right? So Earl Spence and Rainwater is good friends. Earl Spence mother and Rainwater mothers are best friends, real close friends.
So they like play cousins. So the boxer and Rainwater are like play cousins. Because if my mama is best friends with your mama before we was even born, you're my play cousin. Yep, that's play cousins, right? That's play cousins. If my mama and my mama had a best friend like that, yeah, and we used to tell people we cousins. That's play cousins right there. Like we related, without the blood, but we still related.
So when Mo3 started fucking with Earl Spence, it caused a rift between Mo and Rain because Rain was telling Mo, man, leave Earl alone, homie. He not like that. Well, Mo3 was a little bully. So he started pressing Earl motherfucking ass. Remember, in that song, he said, nigga, when I came up to the gym, so he started fucking with Earl at the gym. Naturally, Earl go get scared. Earl is out in the city about, and at the time, Earl was a drunk. He ain't no drunk no more. Earl used to be the town drunk. Every club Earl was at, you go see him coming in, smiling, looking good. But boy, when it was time to go, he wobbling out that motherfucker like Ned the wino. So listen to me, right? So that night that Earl had that wreck, Earl really wasn't driving drunk. Yeah, he was drunk, but he wasn't driving drunk. Mo3 was fucking with him, chasing him. This is the honest to God truth, y'all. So when Earl had that wreck, he really wasn't driving drunk. He was in the where he was driving it, homie, in Dallas. Everybody know, nigga, you can't go through there at no 100 and some mile per hour. But he got a little Mo3 and them chasing him in the back. So after Earl had that wreck, everybody said enough is enough. They was sick of Mo3 shit. He fucking with the world's champ. So that was a secret that most people didn't know. Not many people in the city knew what kind of car Mo3 was driving. Only person really knew what kind of car Mo3 was driving was who? Earl. Earl gave a drop on the car after the wreck. That's how they was able to get the drop on Mo. Mo been driving his little Honda forever. Nobody, so Earl and him, so Earl gave the drop. So guess what? Earl.
Okay, hold on. So now we getting somewhere. So I guess Mo3, according to what Charleston White is saying, was Mo3 was wreaking havoc on everybody, but then he chased down Earl Spence, who's the boxer, and in the matter of chasing him, to shoot him or whatever the case, I don't know what it was gonna do. But either way, Earl Spence now knew that this undercover car that Mo3 was around here driving, a little Honda, he was able to find out what the car is. So now they know where to find Mo3. Yeah, he was mobbing in a hoopty. That's what it's giving, Ace. He was definitely mobbing in a hoopty, without a doubt. But it makes sense. You wanna be low key if you doing stuff that you don't want everybody to know you're doing. He can't do it in a brand new car, allegedly, according to Charleston White's theory. So Mo3 was really a hard menace out here, allegedly. Oh Lord, hold on, there's more, girl.
Can't stay. Come on, man. God had to get him too. God had to get him too, man. Even though he didn't pull the trigger, so he helped. So now, man, so everything worked out how it's supposed to work out. So now that he done fell from glory, he can begin the process of redemption. Repent, turn away from your wicked ways. He done already stopped drinking. Turn away from your wicked ways and live accordingly to God's word. And that's what done happened to Earl, y'all. Y'all watched the man fall from grace because he done something in the dark that hadn't really came to the light, that needed to come to the light. Well, that's why he lost the fight.
Damn. All right, put a 1 in the chat if Charleston is right. Put a 2 in the chat if he wrong. I'm trying to see something. Y'all from there. Y'all know more about it. And even if you're not from there, you know more about the situation than me. But it makes sense to me. Put a 1 in the chat if Charleston is right. Put a 2 in the chat if he don't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm trying to see something. Because according to this, with that being said, that would mean, you feel me, Mo3 was a mother effer out here in these streets. Ooh, girl, it's a lot of ones coming in. Girl, Son said 1.5. I can't with y'all with these 1.5s now. It's either is or he ain't. Oh my God, this is horrible. Oh, but this is what we know. This is what we know. It will come out in court. It will come out in court. Whatever really happened is going to come out in court. That's a fact. Girl, I'm learning with y'all with the Yella Beezy Mo3 thing, girl. I'm literally learning with y'all. And some of y'all, like I said, a lot of y'all know more than me. And look at throwback of Charleston snitching. Y'all know he gonna snitch. Look at y'all. 16-year-old Charleston White takes a stand to testify against his friend. There you go. So yeah, this ain't nothing new. What's this about? Oh, that's him calling the police. So let me ask y'all a question. What happened with Boosie? Hold on. Now, this is another question. Didn't Boosie get shot? Remember? And Charleston was dragging him, talking about he got diabetes and the leg won't heal. Was that connected to the Mo3 situation? I'm just asking a question. Virgo Child said, yay. Okay. Hold on. Now I'm about to go investigate. Because I remember he got popped. Boosie. I remember that. I was there when it happened. Hold on. Well, why he got popped? Girl, Twitter don't forget nothing. Do you hear me? Okay, it says Yella Beezy speaks on Boosie being shot in Dallas in his hood after Mo3 was killed. Okay, hold on. Let's get into it. Now, this Yella Beezy talking about Boosie being shot after Mo3 got popped.
Something happened to you, I get on the internet. Oh, you feel the niggas and fucked up. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I'm on my way. You niggas and fucked up. I'm not from Philly. I'm going to Philly. Then I go to one of your hood stores. Bro, I don't got to do nothing. Call no shot. Niggas gonna be like, bro, nigga, this Dallas business. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you not from here. You not finna come over here thinking you finna run something. So that's what the situation was. Like, nigga, you trying to come over here. I ain't have to do nothing or say nothing. Like, nigga, I don't even know what's going on with that. You get what I'm saying? But he know. He know the truth.
So it's something that
he know. He know. And I ain't, nigga, we don't do all that internet shit. He know. It's more I can go into and like deep, but he know.
So you think he could have just came to you and it would have just been that?
Man, he know.
Yeah.
Ain't that the tether? Put it in the chat. Is that the tether? See, they noticed that niggas started catching on to the Vlad. He's a white man. Duh. Let's give him somebody who look just like them and they not gonna question it. That's the tether, huh? Black passing. Who that was put it in the chat early? Black passing tethers. That's what we dealing with. Black passing tethers. That's what we dealing with.
Just came to you and it would have just been that.
Man, he know.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people was that whole time of the year was
He
crazy.
He know, bro. That nigga know. You want to play into that shit. He know though. Like, nigga, I done reached out a couple times. I want to see like face. I see face. See, we got the same energy. It ain't got to be on no tough shit. But if you want to feel like you want to go there, we can like on some squad shit. We can do that too. Nigga, not trying to do that, but we can talk as gentlemen because you know you in the wrong. You know you wrong as fuck for that.
Listen, this the reason why I always say about tethers in politics. They don't have a connection to you. So there's nothing there when you get caught up on some BS. You know what I mean? Because they don't have any connection to you. Look at Boosie.
Little niggas, my bad.
I'm so tired of Boosie. Boosie 50 years old. I'm so tired of Boosie, girl. Boosie older than me and I'm 42. Boosie is 50 years old. I'm so tired of him. I'm lost for words. Hashtag tip my boy Mo3. See you when I get there. He too old. These is churn. Boosie too old. He is too old. Girl. A mess. A hot mess. We got to keep posted on this story. This Yella Beezy story. Because, yeah. We got to stay posted on this story, y'all. I don't know what's going on. All I know is Yella Beezy has now been arrested in conjunction or in connection with this whole situation. They say Mo3 was a little Dennis the Menace, huh? He running around chasing. What he chasing the boxer for? Because the boxer was friends with Yella Beezy? The man didn't look like he didn't do nothing but drink and box. I don't know. You know? Ooh. Okay. Valerie said, boo, I'm in the city and Mo3 was a stepper. Big time. Okay, there you go. If he was a stepper, you know what it reminded me of? When, rest in peace, but when Soulja Slim got killed. Everybody named Mo knew Soulja Slim was a stepper. You know what I'm saying? Like, big stepper. You feel what I'm saying? So, although it was sad, it was just kind of like sound about right at the same time. If it makes sense. So they say Mo3 was a stepper. There you go. They say Mo3 was a stepper. Girl, I gotta get off here. We had 2 hours and 13 minutes. I'm about to put these oxtails on, girl. I gotta get up off of here. But let me say this, y'all. It seems like the streets are ridding themselves of each other. Some innocent people, like God forbid or God bless the dead, that little 5-year-old girl who was unfortunately taken too early because her mom wasn't worth a dime and her dad was on the run. You feel what I'm saying? What's a stepper? Oh yeah, that's New Orleans talk. A stepper is a person who in the streets. A stepper is a person who kill people, rob people. A real nigga, like not a real nigga, like, oh, he a real nigga, he sell drugs. No. A stepper is a killer. A stepper is that nigga, like and when they say big stepper mean next level, like nigga, anybody could get it. The clears, the police, nigga, your mama, your daddy, nigga, the churn. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a stepper. Whoever said that must be from New Orleans. They understand. So when you say he a stepper, you like, okay, yeah, all right. You know, like, yeah, rootless killer. That's what a stepper is, a rootless killer. They don't give a damn who it is. The police, the judge, the military girl, they gonna go out when the big stepper gonna go out with anybody. The big stepper going out with anybody. They don't care who it is. They already got the bodies and the names under their belt. Soulja Slim was a big stepper. Shout out, rest in peace, Lil Anthony. When he died when I was about 13. Lil Anthony next door, out the 7th wall, he was a big stepper. Lil Anthony was a big stepper. That nigga used to get hits from the clears and go state to state, you know, and yeah, he was a big stepper. So they say Beezy not a stepper. Okay, there you go. There you go. So okay, so what we do know is they said allegedly, Mo3 was a stepper, but not Beezy. There you go. Yep, there go Ace, and big steppers don't talk. You'll never know they the stepper. You know it, but you'll never hear from them. Yep. Man, Mo3 they said was outside. We'll figure it out through the wash. Because listen, they gotta go to court. They gotta go to court. And that's when we're gonna figure out what's really going on. Butterfly Queen said, can we get a big stepper to go see Trump? Girl, y'all is crazy. Sharon said Mo3 did his own work. That makes him a stepper. That makes him a stepper. Ordering the hit don't make you a stepper. Doing the hit makes you a stepper. Yeah, ordering it don't make you a stepper. Dirk wouldn't be a stepper. King Von was a stepper. Does that make sense? Now, I don't know if Dirk popped somebody before, but King Von would be a stepper. Some would say big stepper. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Dirk, I feel like Dirk wouldn't be a stepper. Okay, y'all use it in Chicago. There you go. So there you go. I think it's I think you got to be a hood person to understand those terms. Because they had a lot of people saying, what's a stepper? What's a stepper? That's a killer, bitch. That's somebody you don't want to quit. Girl, they will kill you, your mom, your greedy grandma. They will use, okay, they say they use it in Jersey too. Girl, stepper don't play. Big stepper. They say Mo3 was a big stepper. I don't know. I'm just saying. Yes, Terrence Gangster Williams was a big stepper. Yes, he was a stepper. Who you telling? Talise, Barry B is the biggest stepper, blowing up churn and everything. Do you hear me? Allegedly. Steppers are very quiet. They move in silence. You see them, they look like they so cool or whatever. But boy, when you find out what they really about, y'all remember how like King Von, I never knew much about King Von, but when I used to see King Von, he always smiled. Y'all remember that? Who from Chicago? Whenever you would see King Von, unless he rapping about the killer shit, King Von used to be smiling. You know, look like a cool dude, just look like a rapping dude. You could tell, you know what I'm saying? He come out the hood, you know what I'm saying? But still, it was just more or less something like, oh, he seemed like, but that nigga was a serial killer, girl. That's a stepper. You get it? Soulja Slim was the same way. Every time you see Slim, he rapping, he smiling, he cool. That's a stepper. You don't know until you know. And when you know, you be like, what? And you start getting a resume, you be like, what? That's the steppers. With that being said, I ain't no stepper. I don't even step in the name of love. So with that being said, I don't know nothing about none of all that with the stepping and all of that. I don't even have steps at my house. Well, I do, but don't worry about that. So I am a civilian, an innocent, bystander, civilian. I'm a taxpaying citizen. That's what I do. I don't know nothing about no stepping and all of that. I'm just telling y'all what they said. I didn't say nothing about the steppers. This is what they said in the streets. I'm just, come and bring it to y'all. But with that being said, y'all, I got to get up off here. Let me see if I didn't miss any super chats. Let me make sure I didn't miss no super chats, girl. Trey, thank you for being a member for 9 months. The KFC commercial is giving delectable Negro. If you know, you know. Facts. You hear me, y'all? Hey, keep your ears on the keep your ears open and your head on the swivel with that fast food, girl. They're giving y'all anything and putting it in grease. Cold and Cancer, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you, y'all. I gotta get up off of here. I got not loving hip hop. Who I got? I got baddies in Real Housewives of Atlanta coming for y'all this evening. Love y'all down to the ground. I got to get up off here. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy.
How you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.